A land grotesque.
Alrighty then, let's get... Hit me, hit me, hit me. I do like this song. Is the autosave the best one to use? 4936. Yeah. Sweet. How we all doing? Woo! Oh, right, so I'd already done this, hadn't I? So we need to go back and hand in the quest. Questorino. Just had a bath if you're wondering why I'm wet. Not just showered in pussy. I bet that's the wrong way, isn't it? It's gonna be, I can just tell. Oh, game's frozen. The game! Excellent. Such an excellent mechanic. Now that I understand the mechanics of how time works, it's actually pretty good. I couldn't stomach reading all this stuff, like, but maybe if I was playing on my own I'd take more attention of it, but the characters aren't very likeable. Like, there's no single one there that I'm, you know, thinking's a good character. Maybe Hulkenberg, but everyone else is, yeah. Just feels a bit weak on the character front. Although Luis is a good character. He's fun. Oh, hair's all tangled. No. Tangly hair. Tangled hair. No. Yeah, hopefully the stream works today. Basically, I think my my internet thing at the back of the PC was loose, so I've pushed it in to the USB slot, and hopefully it does a better job. When I did the speed test today, it was 170 instead of 9, so I think we're on a winner there. Oh, I could definitely pass as an elf, couldn't I? I could pass as an elf with these elf ears, this long hair. Could spray it white and just be an elf. If only I had the money for cosplay. And I still wouldn't do it. Is it just perpetually the afternoon in this place? I'm loving it. I must say I'm loving it. Where was the quest? R1. Please tell me it saved me actually beating the Norris. Oh, I have to go to the bloody ship. I have to go to the ship, but we have to be moving when he's... so I can give it to him. Alright, so we have to do something else to trigger that, and then we can give it to him. Makes sense. Alright, what should we do? Save the morning snakes, a noble's legacy. Recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there. We could go to the Grand Cathedral, but that is a teleporter, so maybe we should do one of these instead. Slay the monster causing mayhem in Orbwise path. It'll aim instant kill attacks on allies without defense boosting magic. So I want to keep my guard up. Sweet to fire. Sweet to fire. Defense boosting magic. We haven't even got people with... No, we have to do this anyway because there's 1 day left. There's 1 day left. There's only 1 day for the snakes. He's a snake. And he's gay. And he's a furry. Now, where is this bloody thing? You the snake? That's not the place. Where is... Is it this?
What should we do?
It's gotta be this, doesn't it?
We could fulfill the request.
Let's go. It's your call.
Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? Straight into a side quest, see what goes on. What's a bit nearer? So now that he's driving, we can go down there and give it to him, right? Is it the back deck where he is? Or the front deck? Don't redeem, shave the beard. I already did. I already have shaved the beard. Oh my god, there's a bath cask here.
Let's not.
Next time you set up camp. Oh, okay. So that's how you do the increase in stats. So you can massively increase the stats with that. That's pretty good. Interesting. Good to know. Where is this jabberoni? You're in here. He's a fur. Oh, it's when it's not moving, is it? Large ignite. Why did I think it was when he was not moving? When he was moving. It's just, whatever I choose was going to be the wrong one, clearly. Right, what does that do? That like increases your endurance or something? Right, so we might as well just read a book, right? Everything else is borderline pointless. What does this do? Imagination. Let's just get our imagination up. See what happens.
What's that?
The dragons remain.
Alright.
Didn't satisfy our answer, really. Weren't satisfied by that answer, Gallica? You bitch. Unbelievable.
The orb wise path
I held out strong today, Zonkt. Didn't have any beers during the day. You know.
comes into view. An old Mustari custom
Held out strong.
the deceased in a
I'm off tomorrow as well, so that's it's a good sign.
remains are fed to the snakes here.
What shall I do tomorrow? I will try and do a fair amount of commentary if I can.
And the unthinkable
I shall potentially stream.
the party arrives. With
Depends actually, because my brother's probably doing stuff, so I might edit videos whilst he's working. Then when he goes out, I could probably do some commentary.
I see.
And then in the evening, I could probably do some commentary as well, and then stream later on.
Right.
There's still time. There's always time.
be that as it
I just had a bath then. It was nice. Did a workout. Did a bike in the morning for half hour. Did I do it in the morning? No, I did a bike at lunch for half an hour. I woke up later today. And then I did weights after work. I'm tired. Very tired. Gotta try and survive work tomorrow. Got the old man flu coming on. Ugh. No one likes the old man flu, dude. Hopefully you feel better soon.
Now.
I get the feeling we're going to rinse this guy, but let's just make sure we got some fire attacks. So he's already a master, right? He is a master, so we should learn that, right? And then we can do, like, super attacks. Yeah, buddy.
fascinating. This right here, all right?
6,000 mag.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to give him a few boosts. And that means he's, well, he's already got fire, so it's not really that big of an issue.
Really. New skills, new possibilities.
Excellent. Who was the other guy? Did Stroll master anything? Where is he? Oh, he's 9 out of 20 on the second level of that, of Swordmaster. So then he could go to Commander, maybe. How far away is he? Inspires allies to the front row. Synthesis skills also provide some offensive magic. Interesting. He could be like a backup dude with that. Let's leave him as he is for now. What's she got? She is over here. She's a master of that as well. Interesting. She's a master wizard. But if we inherit the skill, what was it called? Increases defense, increases further if archetypes with the same lineage are present. So she'd increase by 20%. So she could get increased magic, which I think that's the best, because then they've both got...
Alright.
Yeah, we could do magic circle, and then we could do magic circle on him. If he's got it. He's got magic front, no. Trader's Summit, magic circle, yeah.
Alright.
So now they're both going to have plus 20% magic, which is pretty good. Could also give him defense if we wanted to. So we'll give him Medi, just in case, and we'll also give him... What would be useful for this guy? Probably another defensive, maybe Cyclone, depending on what the enemies are in there. Because they're saying the snake's weak to fire, but you know, there could be other stuff in there. Let's do that. And then, who's this guy? Hulkenberg. She's good. We've got this guy who is a Seeker. He might be better off learning Commander. Potentially. We'll leave him a Seeker for now. We've not even used this girl yet. She could be good. What's she learning? Mass Dancer. Could be good. Let's try you as Mr. Summoner. What skills has she got? She can't inherit anything because she doesn't have anything. I think we'll stick with that team. I like Henge too. Stroll can stay in the team. Hulkenberg and Yufa. Heisman, the other one can... can leave that section, absolutely. Yeah, Manflu's rough, man. Manflu is just a nightmare. But you'll get over it, I'm sure. It's just one of those time things. I thought you said the other day as well, you don't get ill because you're around the kids all the time, you know? I think that was a direct quote. Direct quote-arino. 3,000 EXP. Okay, let's give that to him. We want to give it to the wizard.
I found new power.
Banging. And then we've got 4 of these, so we can just blast him up.
I'm still getting stronger.
Alright, so we've got Candera.
New skills, new possibilities.
Nice. Right, that's all good for him. And then, who else wanted some? Stroll was a sword master. I think we could... You know, let's do that. Increases basic attack powers by 50%. Jesus. That's pretty good.
Right. I could get used to this.
And that's also pretty good. He's now a Knight Master. He's mastered all of them. I think he should go into the commander role, maybe. Let's try that. Stroll. Commander.
I see. Fascinating. This, alright? Of course.
Because that's got fire on it as well. Interesting. Yeah, this could be really good. Because he's powerful. With his sword, at least.
Yeah. A new ability.
Excellent. And then you want to inherit some skill. So, what do you want to inherit? You should have fire attacks, so that should be fine. Madoon, maybe, or... Maybe we should do Raging Edge.
Alright.
Yeah, let's take that. 'cause he's powerful. And then we want to increase that now with the items. There's a bit of admin work going on here, trying to increase people's stats and stuff like that.
Right. I could get used to this.
Absolutely. He's got Fiery Strike
New power
now.
to wield.
What else does he want? If he gets to 13, he gets Flame Vanguard.
Right. I could get used to this.
He might just miss it. Bastard. But he'll get that next time, so that's fine. Cool, so the team pretty much all has flame moves now. So we should be good. Let's give it a go.
Okay then.
Let's give it a bang. I'm doing all these side quests, probably picking up like MP items and stuff, which is really useful for the main game. And hopefully this place is weaker than the other place. That'd be useful. I don't like how it's incredibly that's not working.
I bet there's treasure around here.
That was brilliant.
That looks like he's weak, so he's weak.
Pardon?
This guy just chilling next to the snake things.
Isn't that?
Guardian snakes you islanders offered your dead to? They were eaten, weren't they? Yes, the snake-eating bird was alone at first, but we're now seeking a creature immune to weapon attacks, as well as a water worm that breathes frost. Getting frostbite can suck the life out of you. The only way to avoid this acts as a decoy to draw its attention. So a knight could probably help that situation. They're all weak. Well, looks like we're going to breeze through this, which is nice.
Looks like it could be useful.
A Magler injection, always good.
That was brilliant.
That was neatly done.
Alright, so there's a doorway here that we need to go through at some point. There is that. No switcheroo over here? Nope. Normally not, mate. Def will pick something up. Yeah, I mean, it has been going around, really. There's been illnesses galore. Johnny's been ill, I've been ill, Mike's been ill. Dom's probably been ill, from what I remember. I think everyone's just had some sort of bout of it recently. Which isn't fun. It's never fun.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, just make sure you're drinking that orange juice and the milk. Keeping yourself nice and ready for action. 2 chests. 3 chests. This looks shady as fuck.
Hey, great job.
Imbecilic creatures. 4 chests. Jesus. I'm getting the idea that some of these might be perilous. Maybe not. I don't even know what half of this shit is, you know.
We found something.
Shower on an early night? Absolutely, dude. Oh yeah, these are all well weak. We should have done this before the other dungeon.
How exciting.
Sapphire. We've got so much shit as well that we could sell. I just don't know if I could keep on to it for like later on in some sort of melding stuff or how it works on this game. That's an extra 3,000 points there if anyone needs that, so that's good. Right, we're going north, aren't we? North up here.
Yes.
Yes. They're not very good, these guys, are they? They don't know what they're doing.
We are spotted.
God, fish. Nailed me.
That was neatly done.
Getting 30 EXP for every single one of them, that's pretty good. Just with the door action here. I feel like this is very oddly shaped.
Impressive.
Your training has paid off.
We took 2.
Rise to the occasion.
Stroll's gone up to level 39. We'll take it. Okay, guess we're going over here. A Georgiou. Right then. So we can either go over there and drop down, or we can take that golden beetle. We can take that sapphire, whatever the hell that is. So if we drop down, ooh, where are we? Drop down here maybe. This could do some good. Hello. Couldn't imagine speedrunning these games, man. You'd have to know like every nook and cranny, every map. Like it was the back of your hand or something. Is this where we just were? Yeah. Maybe there's some other stuff here that we didn't get further down. Yeah, this is the other side of the water, right? That's the one. On the corner. Oh, gold beetle.
That's not half bad.
Wait, what? Wait, what? DSP, what?
We've been spotted.
Have we?
On your guard.
Amazing.
Amazing. Well, I do like to toot my own horn, you know. Amazing. Trying to attack me whilst I'm picking up a chest, you son of a bitch. You dirty bastard. So we need to get through there somehow. Maybe there's a hole in the wall. Ah, no. That is odd. Do we go down here? Is this the start? Oh no, this is different. Whoa, buddy.
Stronger still.
I guess we have to go to the right to... What's this? Oh, Hulkenberg's now master of the wizardry. Which is good. I find it interesting that you can just walk through all these enemies and kill them. You know, because they're a lot weaker or whatever, you can just like one bomb them. I don't know if that's commonplace nowadays, but it never used to be. They don't exactly give bad stuff as well. Which is pretty good. Pretty good.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. Certainly will. Come on, bitch. Jesus Christ. He took 2 hits. Dirty. There we go. Who's this?
We're safe.
It's a cat box head. So we can either go up here or down there. And up was the right choice. To the mossy threads. Makes it decent for endgame, to be fair. Nothing worse than constant. Exactly, that is true. I do like. I wouldn't personally. I'd put it in where like the first time you're in the dungeon, you have to fight everything, and then you can skip it like second time or whatever. But I'm not complaining. It's definitely a time saver. So, I'll slay him anyway. Nobody on this island will doubt what a man I am. Okay. Are you looking for recognition? How self-righteous of you. You're just here to kill a monster for money and fame. But no matter what you say, we'll do what we came here to do. All you're gonna do is run away with your tail between your legs. No outsider will risk their lives for us. Well, just you wait and see, sunshine. We're gonna go attack and see what happens.
We cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Thank you. Looking stunning as ever. Look at me. I'm stunning. That'll be the exit. That was easy enough. But I've missed some secret stuff. Hopefully we can just absolutely obliterate it with fire attacks and then be done.
Yep.
So we finished recording our journey as of now. Let's keep going. Strange cat-like creatures, man. Hopefully, oh, it's a short one. This is good.
So,
What chance did the snakes have? The foul beast is disturbing the natural order. What we do so that the dead may rest peacefully. Cannot be permitted to remain. Here we go, everyone. Interesting. Okay. Yes, and yes. And that's it. Why does it say every time to choose your party? I like how there's like tactics and stuff. Maybe they can you can just auto-play the entire game. Which would be very interesting. Right, cool.
you think you own this place, huh? You're not raiding this tomb on our
Why is she in the party? I literally took her out of the party.
I call upon the royal
Oh,
soul.
she's got Infernal Vortex, that'll do. How did that
I shall
miss?
fight as the noble I am. Let's get on with
That
it.
was a bad start.
I'll lend a hand my friend so we can keep it up, Stroll.
I will fight with pride. Let's set it up.
Botarna.
Give it all you got. Hit their weakness.
Nah, we should have finished that in one turn, man. He's got an attack with 2 Moodadines. Right, it's game over now. It's game over.
Join with me.
She got Botarna.
Put them right in their weak spot. Don't. No one here fights alone.
Hellfire Dance. 1 weakness to fire.
I shall rule the battle after me.
Give it all you got.
Just made a mockery of that guy completely.
To ever greater heights.
Should have been a perfect finish, to be honest, but
I've grown more powerful.
Great work, Captain. The Islanders will be happy to hear the news.
Islanders will be
Let's hurry
thrilled. They will. Is that it?
Thank you.
Thought it was going to be way harder, but okay. Imagination.
But first,
Lovely.
might I ask
What does
you a
strength
random
truly mean
question?
to you? To overpower everyone.
What does strength truly mean?
Strength is to overpower your competition.
Exactly. Precisely.
Well, then you pass. I hereby appoint. You do know that I have an How honored you must feel. After all.
I guess we've got a bond with her now. Is that how it's working?
So let me put it to
Did
you
she
again.
just like worm her way into the team on
There's
this?
something I want to save. I do appreciate you fighting alongside me.
The ephemerals nurtured.
We've got a bond. I hate these bonds now. There's too many of them. It's like on Yakuza where you have those bonds to do. You have to just go and keep talking to them, doing stupid shit. It's just like, oh, this is painful. Alrighty then, he's got Mass Dancer now.
Oh, that reminds me.
You did?
Though I hardly think they're all that. All I do is show everyone the me I want to be. It's the audience who sees that and feels what they do about it that makes me a songstress.
I mean, really.
It sounds cryptic, I know, but watch close and you'll see what I mean.
Right, my good man. How is the stream as well? Is it, it's holding up, I assume. It looks like it's fine. We've not had any drop frames, so I think we're good. It's running at 170. Makes it decent? Yeah, certainly does. What games have you got on the go at the minute? Zonks, you still playing, what's it called? Sworn.
So, for your first duty as my new escort,
Yes,
Yeah.
let's return to the entrance. Seems good? Excellent. 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 That's what we like to hear. Things actually working for once. It's not the only thing that isn't working.
Right?
So yeah, we need to actually go to the
Thank you.
Oi!
we need to go to the guy, don't we? Norris is there. Speak to Norris, for God's sakes. Give him the artifact. You're having lunch with him.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Unbelievable. But yeah, fairly productive week to be fair. Work's quieting down at the end of the week, so that's good. Got all my invoicing done. A few new starters on Monday will be good, but we shall see. I don't have the strength to do this alone. Where is she? Oh, she's there. I should have just talked to her. Is there any time limit on the other quest? It's peak curiosity. There is a time limit on that. Ah, shit. Why is the time limits on everything now? This is bullshit, man. Well, we're gonna have to go do a Noble's Legacy then.
Alright then. Where to?
Let's go.
Didn't mean to go there, but okay. You have 1 day to do a quest. Why? Why am I time limited for unlimited time? Right.
Alright then.
The Grand Cathedral's there, so this should be... There's the Grand Cathedral, right? We speak to him. Please find my father's connections. I'm a fishmonger. Is it this guy? This is the cathedral, right? No, it's St. Firmus' Church. Where's the cathedral?
Alright then.
Aha, there it is.
Let's go.
At the wrong place, that's why.
Come to think of it,
That's definitely a good feature, though. Having, you can just go on the map and then basically get to where you need to be.
you can see it being
He's the mass shopkeeper. Is it this guy? Could be him.
You there? I know.
This stupid mindless mallet.
Alright then.
Right, fish, fish, fish. Probably one of these, right? Are you a fishman? No, you're a water merchant. You look like a fish kind of guy. No, he's a meat kind of guy. You'll find one if you keep your eyes open and out here at it. How about one of my fine cuts? I'll have some Beedoo meat then, mate. Cheers. Oh, you're useless. You're absolutely no help at all. One of these guys is a fishmonger. Just don't know which. Is it you? Oh, thank you for that. You the fishmonger? He's a herb seller. Do you know Grius? He's dead.
Hey,
If you're anywhere here in the market, maybe make another round. What? All the characters' fates are now sealed? What?
it's quite fresh. I see.
Fishmonger, sure. They pop up when the catch is good. The shop to my left usually has some, in fact. Shop to your left. Isn't this bitch? The shop to your left? Do you mean my left? Or your left? It's this guy. You're the fishmonger. Oh, there he is. The fishmonger. Welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or the seas, I've got it here, and all fresh on the ocean breeze. Apparently Stroll's father frequented the fish market. I know he was the doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? The Count of Harlia. Just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son, really now. I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an elder. And Clamar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. I'm looking for his inheritance. What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Harlia. Saved my skin once when some pain in the ass noble started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me, from what I can gather. He was only in the market to find himself a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things himself. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well, then I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regalith Grand Cathedral. Odd he brought the fish first, eh?
What'll I do? Alright then.
He said in front of the cathedral, right? So over here. Is that the cathedral? Where is the cathedral? Is that the cathedral? I thought that was the army barracks. This is the army barracks. Is it this guy? It's this guy.
You there? By now?
Nothing catch your fancy? No, it doesn't. Now where is the other guy? Which one is the cathedral? Perhaps the merchant near the Grand Cathedral knows more. Is that the Grand Cathedral? That thing? Which merchant? I don't know who he's speaking of. You?
Until we meet.
Am I missing something here? Clearly I am. A brain cell is probably what I'm missing. I'm playing that much, watching some shite on TV. What's on telly nowadays? I haven't watched TV in ages, man. The only thing I watch is like fucking The Simpsons for one episode or something. It's just not. Like, TV is just garbage nowadays. Any of you? This guy? You're a troubled soldier. He's troubled. He's a furry. Am I just like looking too much into this? Clearly I am. You don't mean the guy next to him, does he? This guy? Oh, for God's sake. Stroll's father. Could this be him? Can't have Alia. Oh, did he finish? Did his fish stink? Thanks to my overwhelming imagination, I was able to choose words to convince the merchant that I have no ill intent. They did indeed stink. Count would often buy fish himself and then show up to our meetings with them in hand. Amusing as it was, I worried about how he would keep them fresh. Stirs some memories. Count of Harlia that I remember was a magnanimous man. He was genuinely kind to all he met. Perhaps I should have learned from his example. Very well, tell me your story. I will listen. I see, you must forgive my suspicion. You truly are a friend of his son, aren't you? I do apologise, but surely you understand my caution. Word of his lost inheritance is spread. Con men have tried every trick in the book to
I
claim
do
it.
appreciate your
I've indeed been entrusted with the inheritance, always meant for the Count's son. Please give him that message. The rest of the details I prefer to share with him directly. Please bring him with you when you're able. Well, he's right here, right now. Do I literally have to go and tell Stroll?
All right.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh, where's Stroll then? He must be in Sun Limeo Strait. Is the bond overwhelming the, I think the bond's overwhelming the request. He's usually stood at the side here, and yeah. There you go.
Hey. What do you think?
I found the man holding it for you. You must take me so we can talk. Watch him be an assassin. That'd be the best. He's an assassin. It's nice to finally meet you. Well, we have met, but you were just a babe in your mother's arms. Funny how much you've come to resemble them both. Father and I did charity work providing aid to the downtrodden. It was hardly lucrative, but I was quite taken by his charisma. He did charity work in the capital? Hardly knew his business here, to be honest. My connection to your father is ultimately what led him to entrust your family fortune to my guardianship. I'm pleased to finally put it in your rightful hands.
No.
I don't mean to pry, but you have... Have you decided what you'll do with it?
That is...
I bet it's a fish. Do you reckon it's just a dead fish? It's been rotting for like 10 years. I thought to use it to rebuild our house, but to hear my father use his fortune to help people, I admit I'm having second thoughts. The refugees of Harley are struggling to survive without permanent housing, and knowing this, I'd put these funds to the needs of my house. It would take tremendous time and money to restore our territory. It wouldn't be able to tend to their hardships for many seasons to come. You are truly a Stroll lad, right down to your father's strength of character. If I might be so bold, allow me to present you with a third option. A third option? Cheap viewers on Streamboo? Unbelievable. Preferential stranger res. This is what I think about preferential stranger res. Menu band, let's go. Takes me 5 minutes to get into the goddamn menu. Menu bard from the stream. Be gone with you, Valman. Be gone with you. A starter car. This is a finisher car. A transporter of gods. The golden god. You could then offer this land to your people to build upon. Would that not give them solace?
True.
I see the wisdom in it, but can't imagine finding such an ideal expanse in such short order. If it's the negotiations you're concerned about, that is where I come in.
Quite.
Perhaps you've heard of the name Lord Hydron, best known for his piety. He's well versed in such matters. Sorry, did you say Lord Hydron? Ah, so you do know him. Well, I can appreciate why you'd recoil from him, but for such an occasion as this, he would be a potent ally. I dare say he would be precisely the savior you'd need to realize your ideals. Ideals, you say?
Yes.
I apologize, I'm just caught off guard by how quickly these tides change. I'll gladly accept your generous offer to aid me in negotiations. Fair enough. Hope is only a step behind a clear conscience.
No.
Words I'd have my mother and father say often. I'd hear my mother and father say often. They practically bludgeoned me with it. Wise words to live by. They instilled you with these wise words. Only now do I see that. Back then I couldn't appreciate it. If I can procure new land, all those people could return to some semblance of their lives they were forced to abandon. Could go back to a time of peace before the humans attacked.
Just...
You have no small role to play here. You know that, don't you? treachery claims the throne, this whole country will fall to ruin, and I'll have no hope of saving the people of Halia, let alone realizing my ideals.
Hey,
In other words, the future of many depends on our fight. Our hopes lie with you, Captain. You crazy-eyed motherfucker. I feel my bond growing.
whatever burdens you carry.
Oof,
I'll carry them
right.
too.
Increases skill inherent slots for warrior to 3. While in reserve, Stroll will gain experience at normal rate. That's pretty good.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Increases tolerance.
All right.
My tolerance. It's forever increasing.
That reminds me.
If you don't mind me asking, did you hear anything else about my father in the search? He hated you. He loved his son. No, he didn't like that one. With my father in the same position I am now, I wonder what he would do. I returned to the others with Stroll, who was still deep in thought. I got 700 rupees for my trouble. Ah, the days passed. And we need to go back to... Okay. I hear a voice. Don't tell me he's forgotten. Yeah, I want to talk to I was trying to talk to Norris initially. God's sake.
All right then.
For God's sake. Get into the gauntlet runner. This is unbelievable. What is everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's week been? Random blood popules popping up. I'm bleeding. I've got random blood spots. Not concerned about the 8 million cancerous freckles on my arms. Always fun. Bloody ginger skin. Your skin is weak. Aha, Norris. Guess I'd like to give you your king thing, you bitch. There you go. Right then. If this goes here, then capital. Never gets old. Absolutely magnificent. All the wisdom of the ancients sitting in the palm of my hand. Rather gives a chap the strength to go on.
Awful.
I feel like he's gonna, like, just take over the world when you give him all these things. It's like this every time. At this point, I think your reactions are more interesting than the relics here. Oh, so that's... This, what the fuck? This, what's it's set up like this, eh? Then it could be forward compatible with modern design. Aha! Eureka! I'm struck, lad. Thunderstruck. You gonna thunderstrike me? The Norris of moments ago was a drivelling buffoon compared to now. It's all thanks to you, Hedge2.
Thank you.
Oh, that's 6 more things for the Learning Brigade. Lovely. Ordinarily, magic just isn't viable without Magla and magic igniters, whether for the gauntlet runners or otherwise. In fact, this country's technology practically relies on magic igniters, dangerously depends on it. Might be why I'm so drawn to these relics, all you lot. Aren't igniters convenient to have, though? Quite so, they're simple enough, even a child can work them. That's the very trouble, you see. Will and power beyond what we can handle is a fast track to madness. Now, this is a very poignant point to make in the age of AI. Norris is on one. He's saying you should be a coder.
The truth is,
And you should code and ignore AI. It took a lot of experimentation. I'd rather forget that. Truth be told, I was once approached by the government to personally participate in Ignited development. We gathered up some destitute parapus who had no other place to go and subjected them to an experiment after awful experiment. Did you join them?
no.
No, at the time my coffers were thankfully full enough without their grants. Lost track of several engineers I once considered friends that did participate, and it's hard to imagine what evils they were there. Those tech-minded maniacs were all too easily led astray. Dangle some new tech in front of our eyes, and curiosity will win over ethics every time. Yeah, that is fair. I never openly opposed the projects, absorbing myself in Gauntlet Runner research. Thinking back on it, I suppose that was an easy way to bury a guilty conscience. Naive as it was, I wanted to be responsible for an invention that inspired dreams, not one meant only for death and destruction. You know what's weird? I've been watching DSP play, was it Silent Hill? I've not watched it all fully, but I've watched like a couple of the later episodes. And I'm just looking at it like, how is this Silent Hill? It's like some one werewolf arm, weird mask on a face. Like, it's like, oh yeah, let's do these rituals, and then it's just bizarre. It's not even like scary, it's just weird. And after all that, I've been kicked back down to the bottom rung. It's better this way. This is actually a step up.
No, no.
Haha, you're not wrong there, laddie. These days I get to cruise and ramble as I please, with a seat in the prince's own runner. Though it's only because of my past choices that I can show off my best work nowadays. The entire kingdom is a fine venue for it. A scholar could ask for nothing more. He loved it. Neoris loved it.
I'm a lucky man to be part of your grand...
Well, there we go. Sounds up. All that said, I hope you still keep an eye on these relics, eh?
This one's
I
important.
mean, I found most of them, bro. I assume.
However...
Something is nagging at me, though. Why the devil are all these relics so scattered around the world? Because you're not meant to bring them together, that's why, Neoris. Seems to me like they're all once part of a greater whole, so is some kind of natural coincidental dispersal or something else altogether. They're like the Dragon Balls, when you summon Shenron with the 7 balls and they disperse around the world. Or around the galaxy in the later ones. Next time you bring a relic, we may very well get to the answer. Counting on you as always. Well, you know, someone has to.
Time marches on.
Ah,
and the age of the new king draws nearer.
Whew. Let's go. Time on. Only been 50 minutes, that's not too bad. Since we've got some time before the fake lance is ready, I'll let Basilio and Fidelio know that we're going to settle in here for a little bit. And I can't imagine they responded to that with a chummy little nod and a smile. Poof, hardly. So I made something up about how the tide was too unstable to sail on. And what's one more little lie on top of the heap? They brought it, I think. Is that so? That works in our favour. Now we must simply carry on as we normally do, doing our usual activities, so as not to arouse any suspicion. Okay. 41 degrees Celsius. Can you imagine? Every day. Peen can imagine, but none of the rest of us can. Maybe the Australians occasionally. Now she's got like 10 bonds that we need to do with her. Right, so we need to do that before... Did it run out? I feel like that's probably part of the same thing. Get this side quest done. Ah, you're kidding me. There's actually troubles with the connection.
Are we departing?
Oh no. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. What do you mean? Do you reckon like there's another microphone inbuilt that's just like having trouble here? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah. It's definitely coming through this microphone. But it's not coming through. Because I think that Logitech camera has a microphone as well. Stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect an hour ago. I wasn't even on an hour ago. What? The notifications don't even make sense anymore. It seems to be fine, so... Unless I'm told otherwise. This is my ASMR channel. Doing a review tech USA. Oh my god, what a fucking prick he is.
Tis something.
Right.
I cannot say.
Is that it just takes 3 days to get there, or is it just... Let's just fucking go. Let's just go. 3 days. I'll be up to like level 5 everything by then.
What to pick?
What to pick? She's a bitch, and she's got an imagination. So what's the difference between talking to her and getting imagination and doing the book?
I realized. Actually,
Can we have a heart to heart? Nah, fuck it, go for it. Go for it. We'll find out what happens. I haven't been able to completely focus, but at least I've lifted my spirits. How's your first meditation session? It's... garbage.
however,
Only because it's your first time, let's keep practicing. I too have visions whenever I manage to calm my mind through this practice. Such as one time when I saw my ideal self in the future, however. I also know that the country has dark times ahead, even if we do manage to defeat Luis and bring peace. I'm not so naive to think everyone in the land will suddenly come together as one. You seem calm about that. True, serenity will win the day, and I aspire to be someone who can be counted on to help resolve disputes when they arise. I aspire to practice kindness, one who counsels those on the wrong path, or those who have strayed altogether. I believe that since I too once lost my way, I'll know how to help others in the same circumstances. What does she like? She doesn't like the sassy replies, does she? She doesn't like the blunt replies, so... I believe in you. Oh, there you go. She needs a bit of self-affirmation there. I'm sorry, we were supposed to be meditating, yet I've done nothing but talk. Being with you makes me want to contemplate so many things. I feel like these things have become a little clearer for me now. We are such a lively and animated group. That we are such a lively and animated group is, I'm sure, thanks to you. Okay. What do you mean? They always were. You're part of that too now.
Hey,
I'm very happy.
Thank you for saying so, but I think that with you at the centre, it's been so much easier for everyone to bond in such a wonderful way. Being with you has made my path forward a little clearer. I'm so glad we found time to talk today. Since we're here, why not meditate for a few minutes more? I felt my imagination get 6 more points. I'm just gaining so many points. Imagination.
The Orb-wise path.
The Orb-wise path.
Uninhabited island east of Vergon.
I need another beer, so
An old
BRB?
custom says,
or
"The seas of
Barbie.
these guardian deities, if their remains are fed to the snakes, time passes, lands and peoples change, and the unthinkable becomes sacred tradition. The party arrives with complicated feelings.
Giving it some thought?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. How's it Thursday already, man? These weeks are flying by. It's fucking crazy. Alrighty then. Right, let's stop Go West Path, it's not in our itinerary, but do you want to stop? No?
Cilento.
I clearly selected a destination. Why would I want to stop?
Thanks to the bounties of the sea. The bay's most prominent feature, though, the Gauntlet Runner glides into the inlet as seabirds overhead cry out songs of victory at their catches.
Victory at their catches. Alright then, let's make a quick detour. Let's see the wonderful fucking sights. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You see a few places like that in Australia. Thailand maybe as well. Water wouldn't be as nice generally, but Australia definitely. I don't know, maybe you'd see it in like Hawaii or something like that. Hawaii? Is it Hawaii? Could be. Looks nice. Why? What a lovely village. It's like an little outdoor resort, wouldn't you agree? Makes me want to go swimming. Agreed, all the islands around here are hot as blazes after all. Bet there'd be a stampede on the island if people found out a famous songstress was here. Can't imagine the islanders would know who I am. Perhaps I ought to gather an audience and sing for them. Alas, we are not here on leisure. Was there not something we needed to buy? I believe I see the shop we seek. Oh, what did we need to buy? Oh wow, you can buy these things. Interesting. You can increase strength by 2 and you can get 10 of them. So you can increase your strength by 20 points. So all you need is money. And you do get a lot of money, generally. And it's 20% off. You got a limp goldfish. He's limp! He's a goldfish! What's this? Increased protagonist magic. Oh my. Oh, buddy. I mean, these can be really useful. Might as well just buy all of them, man. I mean, do we need any of this? A cooking ingredient? Pristine water? Oh my days. Should we get the magic one or should we get the strength? Let's get magic. Just fucking buy these. Lovely. The village. We're able to get by because we can still catch fish here, thankfully. We don't have much to offer, but please make sure that make yourselves at home. Certainly right about not having much to offer. Wow, Juno, rude. Okay. The tournament, stuff like that means nothing to us out in a remote village like this. Moreover, if the church is involved, I don't even want to know about it. You say that, but what if it involves your priestess? Well, that changes things, don't it? Yeah, fair enough. No one's ever seen the bottom of the giant hole in the bay. If you're all confident in swimming, why not take a dive? But what if the runner could become submersible? I could make some adjustments here and there, and I dare say we could dive. We have no need to journey below the sea. Well, you say that.
All right.
Let's continue our trip.
As the sun sets over the sea's horizon,
So we need to set up camp to use the
the Gauntlet Runner settles
bath salts or whatever they are. Fuck me.
softly.
How long this hair is,
The
man.
Gauntlet Runner
It's
anchors
everywhere.
itself at the reef to stave off danger.
Why is my hair
Within
everywhere?
its walls, the party sleeps peacefully.
But yeah, we should be able to set up some sort of React kind of page and stuff. I do need to learn how to like make shit happen on the screen and do things. But yeah, I would like to get a soundboard eventually, so it could just be there like, you're a dick, you're a dick, you're a dick. Whoa, buddy, it's nighttime, which means it's bath time. And it means I'm getting 2 more magic points. Let's go. God, he runs so badly. Have a bath.
Hey there.
Ah, I don't know which one's which, so how do we know which one's the good one? That one's a really good one, I know that for a fact. Check bath salts. Increase by 2 for everything. Right, okay. So let's do that then. Let's have a bath. And I've got a game which is just about my life in the bath. Strength by 2, magic by 2, endurance by 2, agility by 2, luck by 2, max HP by 2. Are you kidding me? So you can like max out this guy's stats just from shopping basically. Or at the very least make him pretty much invincible. So I guess that's how you do the more difficult levels, I guess. If you put it on extreme difficulty or whatever. I don't know how much is left of this game, but I suppose we're doing a lot of side quests and stuff. I can't see us being too far from the end of the main actual story. Right, so we're pretty far away from that. We're on the run again here, so time to read some books. We'll just do the same shit with this bird again.
Actually,
Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not, indeed? What's she gonna say? I think I hear the wolves howling in the distance, but there's no way they could be so near the gauntlet runner, could they? Clear away your thoughts. During meditation, you must do naught but feel yourself where you are in this time and place and accept it. No matter what you hear, just listen. Let things be as they are. Abandon yourself to the great flow of everything. I should try to do what Euphra is telling me. Let things be as they are. Howl. Stop breathing.
All right.
Can imagine howling in the distance.
well,
Tell me, are you thinking something like strange and primal right now? The aura around you tells me you are. Couldn't rid myself of my idle thoughts. I think the meditation increased my imagination only slightly. What? What are you talking about? Seems you relaxed a little, so let's keep this up a bit longer, shall we? So what does the other 3 things do? Yo, Craig, how we doing, man? How's it going? Had some technical difficulties yesterday with stream, but yeah, it is what it is. Basically, the internet dongle or whatever it is on the back must have been loose or slightly loose or ajar or something, because it was giving me 9 megabytes instead of 170, so yeah, is what it is. What's happening tonight? Just playing games, man. Playing Metaphor. The others are all doing different things. Zonk's feeling unwell, so it is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, just blasting through some side quests. I'm kind of more used to the game now, so I think I know how to do things a bit better, and it's a bit easier to get around and stuff like that when I was complaining the other day when I was absolutely pissed out of my mind. But yeah, how's things going on your side? What are you playing? Did you finish Dying Light? The Beast? I am.
Nira speaking.
Oh god, what's this?
At last, the party arrives at
Scorpio Cave.
Deep in the forest. Within, vibrant flowers rich with color.
But yeah, Gears has been alright recently. We had one really good day, and then we had one that was like really average, and we had one really shit day. But it just varies day to day. Like, we're gonna try someone else as the host, see if we get more Europeans rather than Americans, because we just get partnered with Americans every time, regardless. It's ridiculous. Even though everyone's got Europe on the search filter. Stupid. Internet always has issues, brother. Take it from me. Have to have a fucking war with mine to get it to work. Yeah, I mean, mine's actually really good. It was just the PC wasn't picking it up, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, it was only one day of madness. But yeah, I've had internet issues in the past when I was in a different house. Oh god, they are painful. It's even more painful when you're a gamer as well, when you're trying to play games and you're trying to make things work, download stuff, you know. It's never ideal. But yeah, mine's like 1,000. Is it 1,000 meg or something? So on average we get like 100 to 300 or something, which is fine because we use like 1 million devices. But Platinum, Dying Light, The Beast, nice, dude. Still working through Yakuza 3. Are you playing that just because the remake was announced, or is it just because that was the game you were on, so you're coming back to it? And have you seen anything of the remake? I need to watch that trailer, actually. I've not watched it properly yet. Watch that trailer. But yeah. Other than that, just been working and a few workouts, a few drinky poos. Pretty standard. Everywhere on this island is bursting with nature, but this is on a whole nother level entirely. Now that is a proper ruin. It's an extremely old one at that too. Time's taken its toll on it, but what lies beneath all these plants remains distinctly man-made. Why do my eyes deceive me? Could it be something you want to eat? How is it that you perceive my thoughts so readily? Observe the shape of these flowers' petals betray the edible nature of this species. It's like the most precious nectar flows within. Of course, it's about food. That matter aside, could there be a reason as to why this place is so conducive to the growth of grass and trees? Definitely faint, but I do feel the flow of a special magma. It's not that type of that naturally drifts in the air. It almost feels like an igniter. The remains of this structure most certainly originate from an era before the advent of igniters. If that's true, then we've certainly got quite a discovery on our hands. However, whatever magic that remains here now seems like it's only got the power to make plants grow. That's pretty useful power, you know. Gets the oxygen going. Both, to be fair, I was in the middle of it, and I want it done before remake. Fair. I mean, you got plenty of time, dude. I think was remake in the first quarter of 2026, or maybe mid 2026. Was it March, maybe, or April? Can't remember. Although I'll be honest, I'm struggling a little bit with it. It's a difficult game, man. Like, it is difficult. Like, what are you struggling with the combat? Are you struggling with anything in particular? Because the combat for me was, personally, on Legend, I just had to keep attacking. Like, regardless of what was going on, it was just constant barrage of attack. And then get the counters, obviously, and then the Tiger Punch counter. But the amount of damage you do is so minimal, it's so annoying. It feels like you're just, like, pillow slapping people. Great civilization withers, only to leave vegetation behind. 'Tis perhaps a mirror of our own fate. Could be. Curious pattern reveals itself to me under the roots of this tree. Almost looks as if, could it possibly be a magical formula?
Now then.
We should continue forth before Norris's curiosity truly takes root and he finds himself amongst the trees, planted here for eternity. Oi, oi! Come now. Just allow me another moment to take a better look at this. My wisdom has increased at the beauty of the flowers. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Bizarre. The golf shit and the darts. Ooh, yeah, the darts is tough, man. Darts is tough. I think... Does it force you to play drunk in one of the games as well? Can't remember. But with darts, I always used to hold the controller like... It was kind of like this. I don't know if you can see it, but... Like, I'd have my, like... aimer with these two for, like, finger and thumb or whatever. I can't remember which one you used, but, like, to hold it in place, like, you have to be really fucking still. And then, bam, you know, and then if you're pulling it back, use your other finger and thumb if you can, and just... But you can make sure it's, like, straight arrow, and then, or if you have to pull it forward, you just down and up. If you're on the Switch as well, I think Actually, no. If you have a GameCube controller that you can mod to play with, they used to have grooves, didn't they, down the middle? They were perfect for fucking down and ups. But yeah, I use the controller in a weird claw way rather than the usual hand-holdy way with your thumbs. Pool, yeah. Pool's going to be more RNG than you'd like, to be honest. Which bit of pool are you struggling on? Because I remember distinctly one of the games, you basically, they'll pot 3 balls regardless of how well you play each time. So if you're on like expert, just standard pool, they'll pot 3 balls every single time, and then they'll miss the 4th shot, or at least that was the pattern for me. I don't know if you can test the pattern for yourself, but you'll see what they do, and if they miss the 4th shot, they'll miss that every time. So you can kind of like manipulate them into potting the last like couple of balls, and then you just finish them off. But yeah, it's easier said than done. Maybe I should like play the Yakuza games again, just show people on stream, like the mini games and stuff. That could be an idea, but I think the people that have been here the longest would be like, no, not more Yakuza, surely. Surely not. How could you do this to me?
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island.
I have to be a guy apparently in these games to get sub-stories unlocked.
Still land that does not sway
I can't remember it at all, man. It's been so long. Like, it genuinely has been so long. Like, my brain just like forgets stuff like that. If I've got it done, the idea in my brain would be that I'm never coming back to it, so it just goes like, boo, gone, don't care, disappeared, all that time, skill, gone. So I'll come back to it. Like, even the combat and stuff, I'll come back to it, I'll look like I've never played the game before. That's literally just how it works for me for some reason. Imagination. Golf, yeah, golf's pretty rough. Golf's tricky, but like, is it closest to the pin on that one, or is it the bingo one? The bingo's pretty goddamn awful, but closest to the pin you can... Oh, I think that's the one with the -5, isn't it? That's the -5 golf one that you have to do. On the... Yeah, that's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah?
You need to get like a hole-in-one or like eagles or birdies on every hole. And the putting can be a definite challenge. But yeah. The more you play it, the better you'll get at it, definitely. It's just one of those things that you have to keep practicing at. And like for everyone else, no one did it first time, you know. Everyone put in a lot of time to just fucking, you know. Some of them probably got lucky quite early on with it, but you know, for me, I put in, you know, a good few hours at least into every mini game pretty much. So it's not one of those things that you can just breeze through unless you get lucky. Especially with the golf, if you're doing the tournament thing where you have to beat the guy with the -5. Yeah, that's tricky. That is tricky. Thought about starting a party with you, maybe doing it through SharePlay, but it's laggy probably. A party, would that be on like Discord or something? How do you do it? Or on PlayStation? I've never actually like done anything like that. But yeah, like I don't know how I'd advise you. Like I could show you on my screen how to do it, but like I wouldn't be, because I've not done it in so long, I wouldn't be that useful. But yeah, it's more of a practice thing. Like once you get to the point where you know you can play the game, it then becomes RNG. So yeah, it's kind of like Mahjong, where at the start you don't know what you're doing, you learn partially what the game is, and then you know, go from there. But yeah, we can do that at some point, dude. We can definitely do that at some point. I don't know when, but I'm off tomorrow. I don't know if you're Don't know if you're about tomorrow. At some point, you can throw in an hour or something if you're about. Yeah, the -5 is rough, man. Basically on share play, you play as me. Oh, so I actually do the gaming for you. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Is that how it works? So you can share play with people and they can do things for you? That's crazy. So it's like, you know, on like Microsoft Teams or something where you give someone control of the screen. That's wild, man. I didn't know you could do that with games. I have to start selling my Mahjong services then. That'll be interesting. I'll be on tomorrow probably. Alright, cool, yeah. I mean, I'll see what I've got planned tomorrow. I've not got like an actual plan in place, but I do need to do some cleaning. I do need to do some commentary. But yeah, my brother's working during the day, so I won't be able to do that much commentary during the day. So I don't know. How does your day look? I assume you know how to play the base level of the golf. The -5 thing was a pain, though. I remember that. It was brutal. I've had my mates... I've to help my mates through it before. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Well, if I'd known that, I would have got someone to do the Final Fantasy IX skipping challenge. Then we can get the platinum. But yeah, golf's a pain in the ass for that -5. It really is. What does it sound like to you? Sounds dangerous.
Right?
Why is she disappointed with my imagination? My imagination knows no bounds.
Now then.
No, an extra 4 imagination. And with a leveled up imagination. Excellent. Which means I can get through that. Is he any good at gears? What, Craig? I think you've played with Craig, haven't you? Actually, you can't see the chat, can you, Zonks? He's on YouTube.
What to pick?
On the YouTube chat. Yeah, it's Craig from you know, the other week, I think. Share play for you. Oh well, yeah, good point. On the stream. Look guys, I'm playing with no hands. Oh, that'd be class. Could do that for Halloween, couldn't we? Gonna tape the just like have the control just dangling from the ceiling, and I'm not playing. My hands are there, no one's here, and the game just plays itself. That'd be so good. Surely someone's done that before. Right, what am I doing? Other than getting my imagination up. Imagination. I've finished all the books. What's this one? This is Eloquence, isn't it? Oh, I don't need any more courage. I've got too much courage. Well, let's just do tolerance, fuck it. Honestly, with golf, I just hope for the best. Well, yeah, I mean, it's... The things you can control on golf, pretty much, are, like, getting to the green. And then the green is a bit different, because you actually have to, like, aim it in the right place and then putt. So, if you can get to the green in 1 or 2 shots, it gives you a better chance, but... Depending on the... what's it called? The par of the hole. So, yeah, it's tricky. But yeah, it's one of those, like, you will get better at it. It's just, you hit and hope. And then with putting, you have to, like, see the lay of the land. So if it's, like, curling downwards, let's say it's curling down that way, you want to like place it a bit more to the left and then it'll curl in. But it's only very slight generally. But you'll notice more and more as you play. It's not easy though. It's definitely not easy. That's for damn sure. I could get wisdom up to 4 there as well. Interesting.
The Spire of Blight is the decision to pursue such a beast.
You need to get someone who's mega at souls and please free flow. Can you imagine?
The party sets foot in the tower.
Free flow's there, just dictating in the chat, and I'm just like not even touching the control.
Long unanswered.
Some guys just out, yep. Level 4 run, easy. Just get Chris to do it. get Seraphim to do it. He'll be there, fucking rinsing every boss. It'd be funny as fuck. It's that. The ones where you talk to the women on dates at the clubs. I've done one of them. Can't remember the date ones. But yeah, that shit's boring as hell, man, I think. It's been a while since I've done it. Is that where you have to like buy them drinks and say the right things and then buy them more drinks and then get it up and then there's like a meter each time? Because that was ruthless. That was so ruthless.
And
You lose all will to do it, don't you? Got bowling done, but did feel it was a bit more jank than 0. Yeah. I mean, some of them just, it varies fucking game to game, but it's very RNG based as well. Did you have to get the turkey? And I assume you didn't have to bowl a perfect game. That would be ruthless, wouldn't it? You have to get like 250 or something, 260. That would be funny, mate. It would be. It would be good. It would be good. What's she moaning about over here? I haven't gone in yet. What's Boxhead saying? What are you saying, Boxhead? You are kidding me. Someone else here? Just who in the hell are you?
wait a second.
It's our line. But at least you're alive. I'm glad. Brother back on Burger Island asked you to avenge your death. But you're not very dead, so let's just get... I'm not leaving. I refuse to go home until I can reclaim my life's work. Creatures surprised me and I dropped my monster's notebook. You dropped something? Wait, don't tell me you lost that in the tower. Precisely, it happened earlier, and as I was fleeing that very place. But worry not, for I remember exactly where I dropped it. It should still be in the room at the tower's tallest point, where a blue bird-like monster known as Leogron waits. Were you going to the tower as well? If you have business there anyway, could you retrieve my book? I'll be able to climb back up there safely. If you refuse, then I have no choice but to go myself, and that will likely cost me my life. Why does it feel like we're being coerced into something? We'll have to get it back then. She doesn't go in at all. You should know that most monsters here react most fiercely when you get close. You should fight them from a distance if you can, including Leogron. So a gunner would be fine. So you want a back formation gunner approach, is that what we're saying? That's Neurus. This... Yeah, gunner, healer, mass dancer, okay. Fire and pierce are effective. So we could have mage and the others, pretty much. I'm gonna go in and just rinse them with this.
Let's go.
We could have them all as mass dancer, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of the mini games are jank, dude. You know, it's just the way it is. Just gotta persevere through them all. Which I know is not as easy. Well, it's easier said than done, isn't it? If I put him as... Well, you can stay as that. Stroll is a commander, so that's good. Hulkenberg is a wizard, so that is also good. But does she want to be a dancer? She could become a songstress. Wherever that is. There you go. Mass dancer. Needs thief level 10. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, there's so many things that you have to do to get different things. You can stay as a bloody mage then. She can stay in the team at this point. Alrighty. Fair enough. Let's go. Alright, alright, alright. Looks like we're heading up.
Come on! I knew we could count
Looks like they're weak. Uh-oh. He wasn't weak. Front row is feeling intimidated. Wait, am I intimidating them or are they intimidating me?
Shuna, careful! You've got several ailments. Watch your back.
Okay. We good.
This'll be over. No one here fights alone.
Interesting. She has strange moves. Does she pull back? How does she?
Get closer. Listen up, stay down, Captain.
How strange.
I'll show you.
Right. Let's just infernal vortex them.
Raging fire. Hitting up by the last.
I can't afford to hold back. Withdrawing.
You need to withdraw and then use your fiery strike. Interesting.
The power of fire.
Power of Christ compels you.
Ooh, not too shabby.
Well, that's pretty good.
Keep this up, everyone. Tremble before me.
So she gets a hero's leaf of light every time. That's interesting.
Looks like they found us.
So we should keep going up. Keep going up, 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 up. To agree with one thing you pointed out on the video, the UFO catcher is proper fucking abysmal on there.
Everyone alright?
Shit's so finicky and half the time the toys are too big to pick up. Yes, and the only way it works is like some random potluck where like the actual claw goes through the fucking teddy bear or whatever the hell you're trying to pick up, the bun jam.
Come on.
Yeah, let's attack him. I think he's going to be weak to fire, so
No, lend me your strength.
Bota. No, he's not weak to fire.
I'll give you the behold this power.
Give him a raging edge.
Tougher than I thought.
He's strong, isn't he?
Only a flesh wound.
Thunder strike.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. You would have thought fire would have done him there.
Pokemon guard is down. For all the free stride fall. Oh, Mystic Fire.
And burnt. But yeah, the UFO cap, like all the mini games are fucking annoying, you know. I don't think there's ever been a time where there's been a mini game where it's just like, oh, this is nice and fun and easy. Apart from like Koi Koi or something like that. It's basically like Snap when the game tells you where to play. Whereas some of the other stuff is not so easy. Is he coming towards us? The wrong ones, yeah. Ah, you fucking kidding me. Piece of shit. Oh, and he's poison breath me.
They're seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
How's he get another attack?
Hulkenberg's poisoned.
Let's go.
Cure her before the toxins kick in.
What did he use before he used Gandera? Ah, he didn't.
Don't
He didn't.
underestimate. Watch me.
Let's try a Cyclone. Blocked it. Wow, bro.
Fight as the noble I am. Commander! Burn to ash!
Really? Seems like bullshit.
Hulkenberg's poisoned. We've got to cure her
Damn.
before the toxins kick in.
I have a bit of a minigame master left to do. I've done the massage one, pretty simple. The massage one. What was the massage one? Was that the air hockey? Can't remember now.
The toxins have claimed me.
She's poisoned. Oh, for fuck's sake. How can you not use something when you're poisoned? Now he has to heal her. She sucks.
We're not out of this yet.
That helps.
Helpful as ever.
I'm obliged.
I'll give you the. Let's do this together.
I suppose we could just put fire weakness on him. Okay, that's good. Why did she go down? The fuck? How do you even revive her? I'm sorry, what? So she's dead? Like, can I not pick her up? Are you telling me I've not got any fucking revives? You've got to be kidding me. I don't have any revives? What? I don't have any revives, apparently. Oh, this is fun. Alright, Flame Vanguard. Just put this guy down, big style. Surely resist stops him from... Ah, you can't get another turn, bro. Cheat. Pain in the ass, man. There's one with like the meter on the right and you have to spam the button, kind of near, keep it near the top. I can't remember that, but yeah, it sounds very Yakuza-esque with the shadiness.
I think that's all of them.
A proper massage minigame, yeah. Alright, so we need to... If we change the party now...
What now?
Hulkenberg at the back, right? How do we... There you go. Get to the back. Everyone to the back. So we're just going to use magic anyway, so we might as well.
Watch out. We've been spotted. It's too late for you.
He's gold. Right, what's gold weak to? What's electric weak to? Wind? Because it'd be fire and ice, wind and lightning.
Let's go.
He's weak to cyclone. Fantastic. There you go. That's what we needed. Massive, massive magic boost there. Lovely.
That should do it.
Well, that was good. Got what we needed there.
Nice find.
Yeah, I'm not against doing another like bout of Yakuza, but I've got to play some different stuff, you know. I played Yakuza for like fucking 3 years or something straight. It was grim. It was good, but it was grim.
Well,
This isn't the top of the tower.
Let's push through. Come on. Let's push through. Here we go. Is everyone prepared?
What the fuck is this? It's Leo Griff.
they're weak to piercing attacks.
He's weak to piercing, he's not weak to anything else. Oh my god, I hate this guy. Alright then, so what we need to do here is...
We'll do this together.
Botana!
Get him. This'll be over
He was a
soon
boss
now.
somewhere else as well.
Let's do this together.
If we make him weak to fire, we can all have a go on him, but...
I call upon a royal soul.
What does she have? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Infernal Vortex.
Now, what's the play?
What's the play is that you melee this guy and we get another turn.
They're tenacious.
Wasn't that supposed to be his weakness?
What was his weakness? but we didn't get anything for it.
Not now.
Let us fight as one.
I guess we just fucking slam him down with attacks of fire.
I'll show you the. Let's set it up.
Give it all you've got.
Still up.
I'm not very good with this one.
This is nothing.
Oh, resistant. Why does that not fucking stop him from getting 2 turns? It's bullshit.
Watch me. Raging fire.
Raging boner.
I shall fight us that I call upon royal power within
Rebellion.
the power of fire.
Yeah, fucking wrecked.
Reinforcements.
Oh my god, he didn't get wrecked.
Be careful. 3 enemies
Let's stay
left.
calm.
We can
I'm
do
all
this.
prepared.
But why does he not have his... I was gonna say.
Don't underestimate me.
So we need to attack all enemies here if we can. No, we can take one out at least.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish.
And then he just flame vanguards and it's over. And it's over.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Keep those, please.
They did say they were weak to fire, didn't it? So maybe that isn't the boss. He's got massive fucking magic, which is really good.
Enemies are still around. Careful now.
Come on. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
I guess it is. So we go on to the next. There's more. Should probably heal up. These guys might need some MP stacking back up. Ah, fuck me.
Let's push through, alright? How's that? Let's push through. Come on. Let's push through. Seem we've won the day.
Why do these things exist?
Come on. Alright. How's that? Let's push through. Seem we've won the day.
This looks valuable.
I had not expected that.
Ooh, a tidal trident. That's pretty good. 336 on the attack. I'll ignore that fight. Although he's probably going to chase me up the stairs, right? Oh god, there's another floor.
Come on.
Keep the pressure on. Oh, lovely.
Can ignore him. We're going to the next floor, guys. Uh-oh. He just went through the attack, little prick. Oh my god, what is going on
I'm
here?
right here.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Come and get it. Alright.
How's that?
How many people are here?
That's where it hurts. You're weak against this. Do it again. Now, work with arm. Keep the pressure on. That worked out. Keep it up.
Do we want to fight him? We don't want to fight him. Take the fucking chest and go. Take all the other jobbers out and then go. Happens with any game. I was a proper GTA sweat before now. Can't be on the game and not think, why am I still here? Yeah, it's got to take your mind off it, doesn't it, of the day to day. But it's got to also be fun, you know. If it's not fun, then it's not worth doing, is it?
I found something. Let's take it with us.
Bang. This fool ain't going anywhere.
Hey.
Ah, this is the end. Record my journey. 50 hours in. I should be way further than I am, surely. Excellent. Thank you for recording my journey.
Hey.
I'm not ready, but we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out real soon. Oh shit. Look at this big boy. This is Leogron. He wants a notebook. How did she get all the way up here? I don't think she did. I think she was lying to us. She was lying to us. Weak to fire. Okay.
I'll give you. Watch me.
I shall rule the battlefield.
I'm sorry, why are we not getting the
Commander! Burn to Billy! Still standing.
why are we not getting the bonus from the hitting the weakness? Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good strength.
Come! Not that. Behold! We stand together!
Wasn't that supposed to be its weakness?
It's okay. Let's work together.
If you would.
Wasn't enough?
But I thought you hit its
This
weakness.
guy's going down. 45 resistance. Why does that count? That's bullshit. Alright, Infernal Vortex. We need him to burn, don't we?
As the noble I am,
That'd be
I shall
useful.
vanquish evil. Evade it!
You miss, you absolute donut. Why would you miss?
Please!
I suppose I should use Medi with him.
Your attack
I
power
won't
is
hold back! With healing power!
that helped.
My thanks.
Get them all healed. And she can do Infernal Vortex, and then he can do some mad move over here. Yeah, use him.
How can this be?
Hit rate and evasion fell. That is normal now. Uh-oh. I think we've got this in the bag. Should we do one of each? Yeah, I think it's safer, isn't it? 137 to get for. Who have we got it with? Let's do it there.
I'll get fast, dancer. Seriously, wasn't I good?
Yeah, bro, thanks anyway for having some chat with me. Thankfully you're around. Glad you're doing alright in general. Nah, I appreciate it, dude. GTA's, were you playing the online version, I assume? Because I've not played the online version at all.
I call upon royal
But it looks really interesting. Like, very, very unusual.
magic is.
It's what I'm used to. So that's something, definitely.
I'll show you the essence of greatest
He needs the Medi, that.
Not out of this yet.
Thanks.
I owe you.
But yeah, no, it's always good having a chat with you, dude.
Don't underestimate.
We'll get on more gears or something at some point. And yeah, I'll see if I'm about to do some Yakuza action at some point. But yeah, for me, generally, it is just, you just gotta keep playing it until you get it done, you know? It's one of those awful things that you have to do, but it is what it is. You'll get there though, dude. Like, it does feel frustrating. I remember spending like so many hours on like mahjong, so many hours on fucking golf and darts and pool and all that. But when you get it done, it's just like, wow, now that I can do it on the next one. And then I can do it on the next one and the next one, so it gets a bit easier in that sense. But yeah,
I shall fight.
Platinum the story, yeah. Just go online with mates. Oh, that's cool. That's what you want, isn't it? Bit of fun. And GTA is just a fun game in general, isn't it? Going around shooting shit up, having a good time.
Let's do this.
But don't they have like proper communities now on there as well? Like where people have different jobs and stuff. Like people are police officers, people are medical staff. People pretend to be like Andrew Tate and stuff like that. It's just fucking funny as well.
I admit. Excellent.
Power, yes. I've become stronger.
Well, that was definitely worth it. You gave us shed loads of experience there.
What should we do?
Yeah, fuck it. Get back to the entrance. Was there a door behind him there, though? Like banging your head on a wall until there's a hole? Pretty much. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Thank you.
You just gotta keep bashing through. That's it. If you punch a wall for long enough, eventually you'll break it. Although your hand will probably break first, but eventually it will break. And that's what you gotta think. You gotta think of the end goal and just be like, yeah, even if it's one measly bit of experience today, maybe you throw 2 hours at it, and you got nowhere, but you actually did get somewhere because you're getting used to where the people are playing the balls. Like, for example, in pool, you're getting used to how they work. And if you take that on board, then you can try and manipulate them. And you'll also get better as you go, obviously, but if you can manipulate the AI to do what you want it to do, then you can just sort of like dip in and you don't have to be the best. It's kind of how I played it, but it is tricky. It's definitely tricky. There's crews and stuff. Role-playing servers on PC, that's cool, man. Well, it's nice to see people having a good time with it, you know. And that literally is like, could be a world thing, you know. It's really fun. I don't accept that I need an armed escort. I'll pay you quite handsomely. I assume your answer is yes, because who can turn down steady income these days? I can turn it down. Sounds great.
Hang on. Hey, what more can I do?
That would be a rather undesirable outcome. Perhaps you should just forget what I said. Suppose I have no choice. I'll look for a safer method conducting research. In any case, I'm grateful that you brought my precious notebook back to me. Now it's time for me to make my way back to the island. Until next time.
All right.
I might start playing Age of Empires again, you know, but I know it's such a time drain. But I know you can cheat and use Aegis as like the code to make things build instantly. But I just don't see the point in that. But at the same time I do. Because I don't want to like drain the rest of my life playing this game, but I do enjoy the game. It's like RuneScape and stuff. People having like bots do all the fucking grunt work. Which I completely understand, because who wants to sit there clicking trees for, you know, an entire day. I actually did do that on mining, where I mined for a good whole weekend. So like maybe 40 hours of the weekend, just so I could get like the rune armor. So basically the rune armor, I wasn't mining for levels, I was just mining rune essence, because some guy said he'd pay me for, you know, a certain price per rune essence. And he was paying a lot more than the others, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll do it. So I did that, and then he just gave me all the money, and I was just like, oh. And he was like, oh, do you want this rune armor as well? I was like, yeah. Cheers, mate. That was what I was trying to buy, but so now I have rune armor and money that I can't spend anything on because I'm not a member. But they were good games, and you do find like a sense of camaraderie, don't you, in a guild or a thingy, in a clan or whatever you call it. But yeah, I used to play a game called Outwar as well, and that was very less intense, but that you basically used a bot to do all of the missions, because the missions got more and more ridiculous. So it's kind of hard to explain, but there was a map. You weren't like a character or anything, it was just like your character attacks said character, but you're not actually playing, you're just like, you have a set stat, he has a set stat, you've got certain luck abilities, stuff like that. So your attacks, you'll just automatically keep attacking each other until one of you dies. But then you'd enhance yourself with potions and all this kind of stuff. But yeah, we used to use a bot for that. And it would just literally, like, you could see it on the map, just going, doot, 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 doot. And then it'd, like, farm the mob, they used to call them. So it'd farm the mob, and then it'd go to the next, farm the next mob. Mob. And that's how you would grind, you know, hundreds of, you know, items for resources or whatever every single time. But I remember playing that as well, and, like, I was so angry. Because people were like using bots to get into raids. So they'd like drag everyone into a raid. I was doing it manually. So I was moving everyone's characters into this fucking raid zone to do a raid. And then I'd just manually do it as well. Like the whole raid thing. And you had all the top teams doing like, you know, 13 million damage to this boss. It's like a group server boss basically. So they do 13 million damage or whatever, and then they call it quits because they think like, oh, no one's ever going to catch that. I did 10 million with a very bad team on my own by moving characters and stuff like that because I'm just a persistent twat. And I got no items at the end. I was fucking livid, and the people under me got so many items. It was just me that got nothing. I was like, fuck this game. I was out. I was just like, nah, this is fucked. Like, got nothing of all that. It was like god item stuff, and I was just like, I've worked so fucking hard to get this damage, and you get nothing for it. I was just like, fuck this. Fuck that game. And then you've got someone who's using a bot and just going, yeah, bam, 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 done. Just like, sickens me. Sickens me.
Okay then.
But yeah, it's character building, I suppose. Character building stuff. Wasting your time on that. That's time I'll never get back. Could have been in the gym.
Time marches
Could have been
on,
doing
and
stuff.
the age of a new king
Could have been getting good at games. Unlike I am now. Garbage. Trash. But yeah, all fun and games. I respect the willpower. It's a superpower, isn't it? Yeah. If you've got persistence there, you can pretty much do anything, you know.
Well then.
To a degree. You might never be the best or whatever, but you will be able to do things that require monotony and yeah, a bit of willpower to do. So it is good in that respect, definitely. Right, have we got any... No, there's no time limit on that. No time limit on you. No time limit on you. So, where are you? Should let a brother know. Where was the... Oh, he's there. So now we can go and do all the bonds. Get all those bonds up. Stuff like that. But yeah, like, I don't mind doing the stuff on the game. It's just it has to be rewarded, you know? You have to have a reason for doing it. It has to be rewarded. Which is why I did the RuneScape mining thing. But then I realised members can just pay for stuff. Like, members just pay for a membership and then they get access to even better armor, even better stuff. You know, it's annoying.
Hey.
She's so damn admirable. She's a bitch. She's a fur. Right.
It's all right.
Of course. I don't know what she wants, but we'll do it. But it is how it's done. Most things in life, stick it until it's done. Well, exactly, you know. You don't win wars by giving up straight away, do you? That's the attitude you need. The attitude you need. Even if you could put it down to the most basic things as well. You wouldn't survive without a bit of willpower. The willpower to get out of bed. The willpower to, you know, go do stuff for the day. Willpower to stream. You know? For very little income. You know? It's all good. But nah, it's more of a hobby. But, you know what I mean? If, like, there are people out there that really want to, you know, make it big and famous and stuff, and then they'll just give up at the, you know, the first sign of issues. Or there's people I know that quit streaming because they were getting trolled and stuff like that. I'm just like, who the fuck cares? It's the internet. If it was real life, would they troll you? Probably not. And if they did, then that'd be some sort of felony. So it's just, I suppose it's different for me, but for like girls and stuff, it's a bit more difficult. But at the same time, if you got the willpower to just ignore the shit, carry on, people get bored eventually, and then that's that, you know. You carry on, you keep making money, you keep doing that. Or as a guy, like, I think Tempest recently quit streaming because his friend was getting trolled constantly. And it was to the degree of, like, proper harassment and annoyance and ridiculousness. Like, I don't know who has the time to do this bullshit. And all they're looking for is a rise out of it. And they gave them that rise, so it's like, you're giving them what they want, mate. So if you quit, then they'll just see that as a victory from themselves. They'll move on to the next person, and then they'll come back, if you ever come back. So crazy. But he was a good guy. He was a nice guy. It's just, it's like playground bullshit, you know. It's like proper playground bullshit. The only way to stamp it out is with brute force, you know. That's the way it is. That's how I've done most things in life. Stick at it until it's done. Very true. It's a very true sentiment. That's the thing. A lot of people need to understand that they're not gonna be the best at everything. They're not gonna be the main character. They're not gonna be the famous person. They're not gonna be, you know, what they want to be. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with just keep trying, keep doing what you need to do, keep working on yourself, keep doing all that shit. Like, it's not. People do tell you it, but they don't really tell you it in a way where it makes sense to you. Like in school, it's like, always aspire to be the best and do this and that and, you know, get the best grades and blah, blah, blah. It's like, well, I could have just done a trade instead of going to school and I'd be way richer than I am now. So if someone had told me the truth, instead of saying, go to uni or go do this, you know. So you need people to tell you how it is rather than what it could be or, you know, fairyland or whatever. So, yeah. Obviously, it depends on people's circumstances as well, you know. If you got disabilities or whatever, it's a lot harder. It takes a lot more, you know, willpower and courage and stuff to get through that. So, you know, it's tricky. But yeah, if you enjoy gaming, keep gaming. It's the main thing. That is the main thing. What did I miss? I'm regretful I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement. Don't worry about it.
Is it true? Oh.
That was a scam. I can't leave you alone anywhere.
That is.
Oh, she wants that. She wants the blue hair D. With the 3 eyeballs. Gonna head off to bed, mate. We'll probably catch you tomorrow. No worries, dude. You get yourself better. If you're not feeling it, it's fine. I think Dom and Johnny might be on tomorrow, but it's Friday night. They're quite sociable, generally. So I don't know if they will be. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably be on though. Probably do a streamerino. I do want to start a new game though. I want this game finished with, to be quite honest. As much as I'm not hating it as much anymore, I just want it sort of over with. Simple lesson in life, don't poke the bear. Exactly, you know. Tread the line. If you've got some like grand aspirations, fair enough. But if you're like a normal person, just tread the line. Stay in your lane. Keep to yourself. You'll generally be alright, you know. Do the achievements tomorrow if they're not on. Yeah, we'll get that nub porner. Definitely. Trying to think of the other ones. We might need them for the team deathmatch ones and stuff like that. If we get the team death, if we get all the other trophies out of the way, like team death and weapons and stuff like that, and then yeah, we can definitely just keep blitzing our way to seriously, you know. Still got to do fucking half the missions with Dom as well, I think. And you still need to do certain ones on Insane, don't you? So we could plow through the Insane bit again up to where you need to be. Because we've already done the hard bits, so it'll just be like chapters 1 to 4 probably. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're curious about the smell. Curious about the smell.
I see.
It's dead Mystari.
Actually,
My name is Yufa. This is Henge too. Oh, do they all wear helmets because they have 3 eyes? Is that the reason? I'm Hyperic. I'm an interest in sanctism. I'd love to talk to you further. I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here. The child is on her way home. I was just praying with Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truthfully,
Mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologise for leaving so soon after you travelled so far. Hope to visit you again. Whenever you wish, I'll be waiting.
Soon.
I'm sure. Until next time. Closure. What is that smell? Catch you later, man. Have a good one. Get yourself well. Not that much, yeah. Yeah, I can't see it being too difficult, to be honest. Especially like Team Deathmatch. Easily get 20 wins eventually. Box to box, we'll get 20 wins, even if we have to, like, cheese it. Because I was terrible on box to box. It might have just been connection or whatever, but maybe we were playing decent players. But I had a shocker. I think it was Shake Sauce that was the second on that, and he was smashing it, but I was playing shit. So, it is what it is.
well, now,
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Sure, it'd be a break. Of course I will.
Sure.
thank you greatly.
I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep, so you don't forget that promise. She is infatuated with this kid. How old is he? How old is she? I'm sure. I don't even know what's going on. Reduces the mag cost of summoning, reduces the chance of party being afflicted with anxiety. Is that an actual move? That's actually quite useful. Yeah, let's fucking take that one.
But then,
Maybe watch the Yakuza Kiwami 3 trailer, let me know your opinion of the combat and stuff. Yeah, we'll do, man. We'll do. I might do it on stream at some point. I need to, like, sort out the screenage stuff. Maybe I can do that at the weekend or something, if I get some time. I do need to get on top of these videos, so if I can get, like, loads of commentary done over the weekend, then it might be next weekend or whatever, where I do, you know, other stuff, but I do need to blitz through some stuff, definitely. Because I've got videos till December now, but it's not that far away, considering. And, in essence, I'd have, like, 150 videos to put on, which is, like, you know, a quarter of a year, a third of a year, whatever. Or over a third of a year. So, yeah, that would help, you know, free up some time to do other shit. But yeah, I mean, I saw like bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen it like fully through, but it looks, it's gonna be interesting. Like the Mine side stuff is gonna be good. I mean, I personally, if they just brought out that, I'd be happy as a game. But yeah, and if the combat's different, then you know it is what it is. But if we have to play these mini games again, you know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. It's been tough. It's been tough. Back to the Burger Island. Who wants me now? Alonzo. Oh, poor Alonzo with his dead family. That was a out of nowhere story, wasn't it? Guy's family, his mum just gets burnt to a crisp or something. It's fucking ruthless. He was messing with the housing association, and his family got burnt to death. Oh, I could give a speech. Your speech is necessary. Right, where is some Bond action? Ugh, can't see any Bonds over there. No. Aha, Gauntlet Run there as a Bond. Let's go there. Let's go to the Gauntlet Run and get that Bond action going. But yeah, I would make videos on it and stuff, but I don't know, like,
Hey,
what's your opinion on that? I'd rather do it on stream with people, but If people want to like quote it or whatever, they can do. But it is what it is.
Nice.
It's simply divine. Do you have the money?
Oh?
Nah, she is an absolute philanderer. Would you sing a song?
Yep. Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Good lord. What are your thoughts on it though, Craig? I don't even know what games are coming out soon, you know? Like everything, like loads of games seem to have come out and I'm just like completely missing them. But at the same time, it's like, do I feel like I've missed anything in terms of like, you know, Silent Hill F? Not really. It looks bizarre, to say the least. It doesn't even look like a Silent Hill game. And it's not because it's in Japan, it's just because the way it's been made looks like it was trying to go around like the Resident Evil 8 route, by the look of it. But it was just like, ugh. Ugh. And then, what else have we got? Metal Gear Solid. I mean, upgraded graphics for Metal Gear is always a good thing, but do I care? Not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. It was Nydia, just like me. But yeah. Let's go find her. Exit stage left. Did you see the songstress? She's there. Who the hell was that guy? But yeah, like Dying Light, never played the first one, so again, not very interested in it because I never played it. What else was there? I'd be more interested in playing like a fucking Pokemon game or something like that. But at the same time, that's boring as fuck for the audience. And like this one's pretty boring for the audience. So as nice as it is, maybe it'd be a great story to, you know, play on your own. People probably love the story. When you're on stream, it's like, eh. And then I'm meant to pick up the slack of that and speak about random stuff. And sometimes I'm just not in the mood to. So. Need some action on the screen. Which is why I want to play Azura's Wrath, because that story is going to be banging. And I won't need to do much. Hopefully. Because I'll just be engrossed in the fucking story as well. So. Hoping they change some of the minigame layouts, to be fair. They prefer the batting with the little square type board. Oh, yeah. I actually preferred it as the reticle, you know. I don't know why. Obviously, when they took away the reticle in one of them, that was insane. But I don't know why I preferred that. It was harder, I think, without the square box thing. But I don't know. Like, it's different strokes, isn't it? I feel like they should introduce like an easier mode for it. So like you can play the normal mode, or you can get like an item that slows down the ball, or you know, makes it easier in some way for each minigame. Like there's more of a leeway for error, or and I think they do that anyway with the different types of bats. But yeah, if you want to make it like accessible to everyone, then you're gonna have to like lower the difficulty of it, I suppose. But yeah, I don't have a problem with the minigames. I get what they were going for, like old school difficulty. You couldn't cheat your way through it, basically. Generally, on old school games, you just couldn't. You just had to do it and get better at it, because there were no guides. There were no. Well, I mean, there were guides eventually, but you know, on certain, you know, Sega games or whatever, you just had to get good, and that meant practicing. But you had no other games to play, so you were just solely focused on, like, for me it was like Altered Beast, so I was just solely on that. I was just like, right, I need to do this. The first boss is kicking my ass. We need to do this. Everyone do this, and then you got multiplayer and whatever, and that's great. But it just became like you know, like Pac-Man and stuff. Pac-Man sounds like an easy game. It's really not. Like, if you're trying to get to the end of Pac-Man, it is rough as hell, man. Rough as hell. But you, again, practice over and over again. Even games like the golf game in, I think it was Actua Golf, you still had to get really good at just understanding the layouts, understanding the power that you needed to use, the putting. You know, there's a lot of nuance to everything, so it kind of relates to every game. But yeah, it's a different era now. People want the handheld, definitely, and their attention spans are pretty much minimal to zilch. So if you got no attention span, you're not gonna keep doing random shit like that. And like a lot, like, what is it, like, I think it's like 60% of people that buy games don't finish them, and that's just like basic normal playthroughs. It's like they buy a game and they just like start it and then don't finish it, and then move on to the next. It's just like, if you bought a game, you finish it, you know. Unless you really hated the game or whatever, which is fair enough. But to me, like, if I buy a game, I'm like, I am platinum in this game. I'm getting my money's worth out of it. I'm going to enjoy it where I can. And if I don't enjoy it, then yeah, I'll probably, you know, bin it off. But if it's something that you were looking forward to or whatever, like, for example, Yakuza. I'd never heard of Yakuza until like 5 years ago, or whenever I started doing the videos. I was just like, wow, this is a completely different world. But if I didn't allow myself to play it or like open up to that, then I wouldn't have had that experience. And that experience meant that I would have to play the game for, you know, at least 40 hours. Whereas most people apparently just turn it off after 10, which is crazy to me. It's just insane. Like, I'll never understand that, like, mentality. It's bizarre. Very bizarre. I want a heat too.
Thank you.
This Bond shite is ridiculous. I've got to get her all the way up to 6 now, by the look of it. After battle, all party members recover a little MP. That's actually really useful as a passive. Because we've got enough Magla to deal with all that stuff, so I feel like we're going to get more passives and more passives as we go. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Try to do best to finish everything unless I do just hate it. Yeah, I mean, if you hate the game, then there's no reason to continue it, but yeah. It's... I can't fathom it. Well, exactly, they aren't gamers at all. They just buy it and they're like, oh, I'll just play FIFA or something. And there's nothing wrong with playing FIFA or, you know, a sports game. But it's not the same. It's like playing loads of different types of games and trying to beat them. And in that, you just solely playing one game and that's it. Which I like FIFA. I used to like Pro Evolution Soccer back in the day, but to just play that game over and over and over again, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, there's a lot of people that play Ninja Gaiden and they play them solely. I'm just like, I couldn't just do that every single day. I'd lose my mind. But at the same time, I can do monotonous, boring shit day in, day out. So it's bizarre. But yeah, the average like person just like switches on the Xbox or whatever, and then they go, ah, fuck it, I'll just watch Netflix. Because they just can't be bothered. Like, it's very different sort of very different environment than it used to be, I guess. Where the hell is this pub? Is it that one? No, it's not that one. It is the Hushed Honeybee, that's the one. I'm glad this is letting me teleport now, because it was just a nightmare before it was. Oh, she's in there as well. Why is she in there? There's the kid with the weird feathers or whatever. I can't remember what she looks like. She looks like an angel, doesn't she? She the angel girl? Yeah, she got the wings. There you go. Oh, is this a quick one? Yeah, give them all to Maria. Why not? We're giving all the drawings to Maria. How many do we have? I only remember like 2 of them.
Thank you.
I'll hang them on the wall. Oh no. Tell me what's on your mind.
That's why.
Why would you want to go to the cathedral? I've just given you 5 pictures. Enjoy your 5 pictures, god damn it. She's like Haruka. Goddamn Haruka. What a pain in the ass she was as a character. And the fact that they introduced her in 5 as an actual character was just beyond me. I mean, the dancing minigame wasn't that bad or whatever it was, but still, you know, it's too much. What did you ask him? Told him that I'm sorry.
By the way,
Oh dear. Talked about a whole lot of things. I've seen a guy on TikTok that says his PlayStation is literally just a streaming device for Netflix, YouTube, all that. Like, bro, PlayStation is a games console. Try putting one on. Yeah, I mean, I can understand it. Like, a lot of people just want to chill. So playing games a lot of the time isn't very chilled, but at the same time, if you want to, I don't know, if you want to call yourself a gamer, you have to play games. And like, I'm not very knowledgeable about games or anything. I have played them for a long, long time, but I'm not like die hard into it. Whereas like some people are, which is great, but like, I'm sort of in the middle. Like, sometimes I can go for months without playing a game if I can't be bothered, or if I'm doing videos or whatever. But then, again, if I'm streaming, like nowadays I stream pretty much every other day, don't I? So I'm getting a lot more exposure to games. It's fun, you know. It's nice being on stream generally. There's not many issues on stream. It's just chilled. It's a lot slower getting through games on stream, definitely, and it is a lot more difficult playing games on stream, I would say. Like, a lot of the time, when I was streaming, I don't know, like a couple of years ago, I was trying to do, what was it, Dark Souls, or it was a boss on something. It might have been Kingdom Hearts. It was a boss on Kingdom Hearts, where he literally turns, it was on Birth by Sleep, actually. I streamed Birth by Sleep the entire playthrough, and that boss was just rinsing me over and over again on stream, and I was just like, I can't beat him, basically. And then turned off the stream, played it again, beat him first time. It was just like, so it's just being on stream is throwing you off, basically, because you're distracted. I suppose you're distracted by chat. You might want to, you know, say certain things. It's a different environment, I guess. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to call it soon because my brother will be going to bed. I'm pretty tired myself, to be honest. But yeah, we'll finish up this bit and then we'll call it a day. And then yeah, be on tomorrow, probably on Gears. And then weekend we'll see. But yeah, I'll see if we can do that. What was it, play sharing or whatever it is. I'll see if I'm about. Have you got Discord, Craig? Are you in the Discord? Can't remember. Or are you can't remember who've given it out to. I think I might have took it out the videos. I'm 99% sure I sent you the invite. Possibly. I don't really talk much in there generally, other than being a lunatic, but All good, all good. Papa must be happy. Papa must feel relieved. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So she just wants to be
I.
Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Oh my god, she wants to be an assassin.
Papa. That's why.
She's gonna be an assassin.
Oh.
In that case,
Huh? Okay.
Okay. You can be an assassin. Teach her how to be an assassin. I had the exact same situation on Res Evil 7, to be fair. Ended an old stream. Beat a boss I couldn't do on stream. Got Discord. But not in it. No. Oh, fair enough. I'll find the link. Find the link arena. Right. Discord. I can barely remember how to use it, but it's the easiest way to contact me because it notifies me. Which one do you want? That one. Invite people. What's your I suppose I'll just copy the in there. Where are you? Craigie. You'll have to excuse the insanity in there. It's just me being insane on occasions. That link should work. Try that. Ooh. Estrella. It's quite nice actually. Surprised. The Tina Turner statue. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. But yeah, hopefully that works, dude. We don't like engage much in there, but it is easy enough to contact on there. You know, got like spots under my beard. It's well annoying. Wow, I'll make a new sign. This one I'll have Papa and Miss Fabia and me and you all smiling together. That's a you don't need me there. It's the whole family.
Yeah.
I should have gone for a you don't need me there. You're one of my treasures too. Oh my god. She's level 5.
I'm okay.
Slightly reduces the mag cost of studying healer. Nice. Oh wait, do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty... I know an artist.
if so,
Huh? Yeah.
God, we're talking to Mr. Norris again. You are kidding me. Mr. Norris. Giving us all the bad tips. Back to Virger Island Tavern. Righty then, I think that's a good place to end the stream. My brother wants to sleep, no doubt, and I also do as well, so it's a good plannerino. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone that came along, had a chat. Craig, Zonkty Boy, anyone that was lurking. Always a pleasure. And yeah, we'll play some Gears tomorrow. I'll try and finish this game off at some point soon. Again, I can't see it being that far off just because you know we're attempting to kill Luis and the difficulty meter's got on up to 7. So we could be close ish. I don't know how long it'll take, but I assume that would be the end of the game when you fight Luis or something like that, but we don't know. But yeah, definitely want to play Azure's Wrath. And Liza P might come into the mix. That'll be nice for free flow. I'm sure. You can tell me all about it. Oh, he's gonna hate that playthrough. I'm just gonna use the first weapon I get and not change it the entire way through. And not upgrade it. And feign ignorance on the magic. Never switching styles or builds. Anyway, alright, have a good rest of the day. Take care, peace out. See you in a bit.